Welcome back. This is Chile Davis, and I'm back to another video. I'd like to welcome back all my subscribers and all my new viewers. This is the channel where we talk about my top stocks. We also talk about dividend stocks, and we also talk about personal finance from time to time. If you're new, please click the subscribe button and click the notification bell to get my frequent updates. Well, today we'll talk about the stock market. It was a great market today. Looked like Dow Jones, S&P 500 index, and the NASDAQ stocks were all up today. Okay, so we're going to take a quick, brief look at the top stocks today. Top stocks today was SoFi Technologies, a fintech bank. Basically, student loan repayments will resume in late August into September. And with that news, several Wall Street analysts have upgraded the stock. And so SoFi took off today over 13%. Next ticker symbol TSLA. For the 12th consecutive day, Tesla shares have risen over 2.24%. There's also news that with all the EV credits in the state of California, that if you buy a Tesla there with both the federal and the state EV credit, the car will be priced under $25,000. Okay. AMD was up 4.11%, and ChargePoint, CHPT. Now, just a note, ChargePoint has been down last couple of days as well on the news that Tesla has partnered with Ford and GM. So that's another reason why Tesla has surged over the last few weeks. Over the last week or so, Ford partnership and then the GM partnership. And so we're kind of wondering where ChargePoint will be. Okay, but now we'll go on over to the Robinhood portfolio. Okay, here we are in the Robinhood portfolio, and today we were up 2.26 for a gain of $52. Okay, so as you can see, we're up all day. This dotted line shows you between where the market is below, if it's down, if it's above the line, it is up. So it's just a perfect stair step above today, and then it fizzled out. But overall, it was a gain of over 2.16% on the day. And let's take a quick look at some of the top stocks. Another hot stock today was Shopify. Shopify is an e-commerce company, and today it was up over 6.32%. Okay, it was up 5.98 during the day, and after hours took off another 0.32%. Okay, so if we look at Shopify over the last week, the stock is up only 5.69%, and okay, so it's over the month pretty much flat, but Shopify up today pretty much 5.98%. Stock of the day, SoFi shares were up over 13%. Let's take a quick look at the stock itself. In this portfolio, I have over 8 shares. And one of the things I would say about SoFi, if you own any small cap stocks in general, to make it quite profitable, you need to own thousands of shares. Okay, not like if you own a Tesla, you need to own hundreds of shares of Tesla. But if you have a large position in SoFi, you need about 1,000 shares to make a good earnings out of it. But anyway, today, as mentioned earlier, the stock was up over 12.22%, and then after hours, bringing it up another 1.20%. They did get an upgrade. Now, over the last week, since student loan will resume in August, the stock is up over 29%, and over the month, it is up 107%. Okay, so SoFi Technologies has doubled from $4 all the way up to $9, well over 107%. So good news with SoFi Technologies. Again, this is the student loan refinance company. They also do personal loans, mortgages, car loans, and they have a credit card as well. So if you're interested in that, and they also do stock trading. So if you want to open up an account with SoFi, they have I believe a 4% savings yield. So if you're looking for a high yield savings account, check out SoFi Technologies. The bank is all virtual. There's no brick and mortar locations, but they offer all products and services, whether you need a loan or a credit card or just a basic checking account. Check out SoFi Technology at SoFi.com. Okay, so as I mentioned last week, I believe SoFi will go to $10. Will it take a rest this week once CPI data or inflation data comes out? I'm not sure, but we're looking for a pullback so that we could buy some more SoFi. Okay, also Airbnb shares were up slightly today. This was an IPO about 2 years ago, but Airbnb shares were up 5.68%. Okay, so the momentum market is back. We're seeing a lot of new stocks. We're seeing a lot of new companies. The retailers are back with stock gains over 13% in some stocks. It is unbelievable. Okay, so the momentum is back. And let's take a quick look at the TD Ameritrade account. And as you see, we had a phenomenal day today, and the TD Ameritrade account up 2.58% for a gain of over $1,000. And again, the top stock of the day, SoFi. SoFi shares were up 13.3% for a gain of $282. And as we talked about Tesla was in second place, up only 2.27% for a gain of $260. AMD Advanced Micro Devices, don't forget about the AI boom, artificial intelligence, up 4.27%. And remember, Adobe does report on Thursday, so wait on Adobe as well. That is part of the artificial intelligence. Also, ChargePoint did find a way to regain after losing 10% last week. They did regain today 6.71%. Again, ChargePoint in a tough position because Ford and GM have decided to partnership with Tesla. Okay, the reliability of the Tesla charging stations are really good. But again, the Tesla Ford partnership is only 50% of the charging stations. So it's selected locations. So that may still give ChargePoint an opportunity for people to still use ChargePoint as one of their main EV charging stations. Okay. Also, Microsoft shares were up slightly today, 2.20%. They are still trying to merge with Activision Blizzard, but it is also facing many challenges, the merger of Activision Blizzard. Also, Amazon shares up 2% today. Amazon, okay. Great company, another artificial intelligence company. Nvidia shares were up 2.03%. So all the market was in the green. There was a few opportunities. COP, ConocoPhillips, which remember, it does pay a dividend. Some of the bank stocks getting hit, as we see. Regis Financial, it does pay a dividend. It was down slightly, 1.29%. Square or Block, another fintech company. I'll call it neobank, but they were down slightly today, 1.13%. I think SoFi was sucking all the oxygen out of the financial services business today. Also, if you look to ever short the market, the short SQQ is a great way to build a position in the short market. And once the market does fall onto bad terms, you can get gains in the short QQ. Okay, so those were some stocks today, opportunities there you could have picked up. Beginning today, the top stock was SoFi Technologies for the gain of $280. Again, we are looking for a pullback. SoFi shares did get another upgrade from Wall Street analysts. I still think this stock could go to $14, $15, but again, looking for a pullback. SoFi Technologies has been hot on the trail for the last 3 days. Let's see if it'll cool off on the CPI or inflation data. Second place today, Tesla. Tesla again being up 12 consecutive days in a row on 2 weeks of good news. GM and the Ford partnership for the EV charging stations. So that's it. That's my update. I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and I'll see you at the top.